There he is.
Ultralight jerkbait versus traditional jerkbait. Which one's gonna catch me more fish? I guess we're about to find out. What's poppin', Team Dink? As you saw in a recent video, I did an ultralight versus traditional lipless crankbait. I asked you guys if you liked that concept and if you wanted to see me do it more often. Well, here we are today because a lot of you really like the concept, so I'm super stoked to try it with jerkbaits. Currently, I've got a Rapala Ultralight jerkbait rigged up. This one actually sinks, but it's a nice color. I think that chrome blue back is gonna be awesome in these high sun conditions. I've also got a Lucky Craft rigged up, and we're just gonna throw them around and see what happens. My guess is we're gonna catch a little bit of everything. Probably some pike, probably some bass, maybe some panfish. We'll see. All right, that's probably enough rambling. Oh, also, I'm with Garrett. Hey, Garrett.
All right, I'm gonna start with the traditional jerkbait. This is one of my favorite colors for jerkbaits. Numerous manufacturers make a color about like this. This jerkbait out of the package actually floats, which they say it's a slow sinker. And it looks like it still has the very slowest float, but it basically suspends. What I did is I added a suspendot. At first, I thought I was only gonna need about 3/4 of the suspendot, but it still floated, so I added the rest of it right there on that front hook. I'm thinking that really slow float will be just fine, and I'm sure it'll get slapped. Chrome blue back with orange belly. I don't know why it works, but it works.
Right there, already did.
Oh. What's this gonna be? Man, he just clobbered it. Is it a little crappie? No, it's a bluegill. Man, he clobbered that thing. The initial bite was intense. Like, for being a little bluegill, he freaking smacked it, man. All right. Oh, sorry, bud. Can you chill? Chill out, buddy. All right. Well, I'm on the board. Check 1 for the ultralight minnow. Oh.
Never mind, it's not a giant, but...
Pike alert. Homemade chatterbait. Oh, while he's doing that, I'm gonna catch that pike's brother. Look at his little fat little belly though. He just ate something. Look at that.
I can feel it. Right
yeah,
here.
there's.
I can
He's.
feel it.
Hold on, get that close to the camera.
There is
so weird.
Something in there.
There's
Surprised
something
it's
in
not
there.
still kicking.
Probably a dang, either a couple little bluegill, perch. Who knows? It's only a matter of time before this jerkbait just gets clocked by a pike. I'm gonna jerk it up so that way I don't get it down in there too much. And then fortunately, this thing seems like it still has a really slow rise to it, which actually might help me in this. There's one. Oh no, he popped off. Oh wait, no, he's still on. Little largemouth. I thought he popped off because I got down in the grass. Just a little dink, but we're on the board with both jerkbaits. Honestly, a very pretty bass. I mean, he's very healthy, he's beautiful looking. Got some nice colors to him, but he's pretty darn small. Get some like red to his belly. Interesting looking fish. All right, brother, check you later. He's awful cold, man. There you are.
Oh.
Well, you found the next spot where I'm gonna get mine. Little buddy wants to come eat this instead. That would be grass. No? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What is with the jerkbait getting dinks? What is with the jerkbait getting dinks? He swiped at it for sure. He got hooked on the underside, right in the undercarriage. I don't even know why a fish this size goes for a jerkbait. Usually, jerkbaits catch me pretty quality fish, but that is a Team Dink honorary member for sure. Anyways, we're up to 2 fish on the traditional. Oh, there's a fish. Try not to smoke your leg here. I think it's actually bigger than any of the other ones I've caught. He's not bad. The thing with a jerkbait is you can hook them in like a couple different places and then they just kind of roll around, because you can see how I hooked him in the nose, but I also hooked him in the side a little bit, and they don't really have a lot of leverage to fight you. He's about like that first one, honestly. It's that same generation of fish. Nice and chunky though, another beautiful fish. I'm certainly not gonna complain about it. I mean, I'm up to 3 fish on this jerkbait, so I better put this one down and try the ultralight one again. Making moves, going somewhere else. Pretty slow so far, but we've caught fish, so I'm not gonna complain. It's just a beautiful jerkbait. I'm gonna name him Larry. Larry the Lucky Craft. There he is. I don't know what this is gonna, no, it pulled free. Gosh dang it. That was a nice feeling fish. I don't know if it was gonna be a pike or a bass. It felt like a bass bite, but it's always so hard to tell with a jerkbait. That's a bummer. I got it down there quite a ways, and I had worked it back a long ways to the boat, so it was out here kind of in no man's land. Okay, Garrett just gave me this beautiful little peanut butter and jelly crankbait. You know I'm gonna throw this on my BFS later this year, 100,000%. Probably in the river. Probably gonna get clocked by a small jaw. No way. I started reeling this in and I just got clocked. I was like reeling it in pretty fast to pike. It's a pretty big one. Look at that. Oh, he's not as big as I thought. They always look so much bigger.
Yeah.
Chill, stop biting my hook. You gotta close, why you gotta close your mouth? Look how they just close their mouth. They're just like, I don't want to give it up. It's mine. It's my lucky craft now. There we go. Golly. That was a total pain in the butt. All right, well, there he goes. God, relentless. You know, they're fun, but sometimes they can be a total pain in the butt.
Quick update, I tell you what, I'm having fun with the traditional jerkbait. I should probably pick up the ultralight one again to give it a little bit more of a chance. And every time I do an update, Garrett hooks up, I swear. Is that a bass? It's a bass, little dinky one. Hey, not bad, dude, actually. Nice job, Garrett. Oh, nice, 10 out of 10. All right, back to the ultralight, let's see. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Man, I wish I would have hooked that fish. That's the problem with these treble hooks with smaller panfish and whatnot. Even if they bite it, you're not gonna guarantee to hook up because they might just kind of tap it real quick and drop it, and they're not gonna get their mouth all the way around that treble quite as well as like a bass would. These bass has a mouth that big. A bluegill has a mouth like this, like just tiny, just little. Gotta imagine there's more bass around here. You said you caught yours pretty shallow, right? Yeah. There's a fish. That's fighting like a gill. And it is a gill. Just crank them on in. Not very big. Not terrible. Definitely caught smaller before. Ow, why they gotta be like this? Well, I've concussed both of the bluegill that I've bit today. Sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, they like that color, man. They got it right down their throat. He ate that head first, you see that? And that is how you want him to eat a jerkbait. Man, that's freaking perfect. You kidding me? Dadgummit, Garrett. Garrett's kicking my butt now. I'm catching vegetation, he's catching bass. There's a fish. Yeah, baby. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Larry the Lucky Craft. I'm digging. Man, he's got some fight in him. My gosh, buddy, chill yourself. Okay, this is a 10-pound fluorocarbon, so let's just maybe not snap it. That is just a gorgeous fish. Oh, we got doubles? You can't complain about dubs. Brother, that's just a really nice looking fish. Not very big, but very gorgeous. There's a fish. No idea what it's gonna be, probably a gill. Feels like it's coming right at me. What is this? Oh, it's a pumpkin seed? Look at that. 2 species on both sizes. Bluegill. Okay, I give up. I give up on my sunfish abilities. So far, every fish that has bitten this Rapala has been concussed. I really feel bad about this, I promise I do. It's very unlike me. Okay, fish care really is one of my top priorities, so I feel really bad, but every single time I'm always nervous those little treble hooks are gonna get me in the finger, and then they just shake and wiggle, and I'm nervous about their dorsal fins and these trebles, and I keep dropping them. The good news is the population of sunfish is really big in here, so even if I do concuss one and then it goes back in there, you know, it's not the end of the world. There's a fish. We're dinking around, just goofing. That feels more like a bass, but I'm not sure. It looks like a little bass, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yes, sir. I knew it was only a matter of time. Man, that's fun on the ultralight. I will say, this is one of the more fun fish I've caught today, just because the ultralight is just such a blast. All right, buddy. Nothing too big, but I figured it was only a matter of time before I got one of them on this little Rapala. Okay, this fish I'm not gonna drop on his head. Just a little dink. But I tell you what, when you're fishing with ultralights and tiny lures, you're probably not gonna catch a lot of giants. Every now and again you'll get surprised, but I'll take fish like this on an ultralight all daggum day. See you, buddy. So we're currently talking about fast food and kind of what's the best fast food. Now, everybody in the Brothers is gonna say Chick-fil-A in this situation, but I don't even really think that that's the same as what we're talking about. We're talking about like the most basic fast food. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, that level of fast food. McDonald's is my go-to, personally. It's my go-to. I like it more than Wendy's. And like a lot of people are gonna be like, whoa, how do you like it more than Wendy's? Because Wendy's is not as consistent. You go to one Wendy's and it's dookie butter. You go to the next Wendy's, it's great. Every McDonald's is the same, no matter where you're at. Burger King is just flat trash everywhere you go. 100%. Taco Bell's fine. Taco Bell, it is what it is. I just don't go there very often. I don't know, it's okay. Do you agree with all my thoughts, Garrett?
For the most part, yeah.
All right, Larry, don't fail me now. Oh, there's a bite. Oh my gosh. He poked that thing. That was the best feeling bite ever. He just freaking slapped it, dude. God, it felt so good. He choked that too. Oh my gosh, where is, no. That was stupid. If I wasn't using 10-pound fluorocarbon, I would have swung him, but I don't particularly want to break him off and then lose my jerkbait. That's all good. That was very much something I could have avoided, but I just rookie mistaked that, but it's all good. Man, that was such a great bite though, and he honestly ate it head first. Like I'm surprised that popped free, to tell you the truth. It looked like he had it pretty good. Yeah, good tree coverage or something. There's one. Oh, do I still got him? It's gotta be a pike. He's running right at me. It's gotta be a pike. It is. Look at that little guy. Oh my gosh. Little buster right here. Just a little pickle. Oh my gosh. Okay, chill. Okay, well, we are just really landing them well. That lipless crankbait shot back at my face, and good thing I'm wearing sunglasses because it definitely hit my sunglasses. What did I call it?
Lipless crankbait.
I called that a lipless crankbait? Yeah. Well, I mean, let's look at this. Let's break this down. So it does have a lip. It's also a jerkbait.
Okay, I tell you what, I've been having a blast out here, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of ready to shake things up a little bit. So I'm actually gonna start fishing with some other stuff. So that's a wrap as far as this video goes. So what's the diagnosis for the day? Quite frankly, both jerkbaits got bit. I caught numerous species. Clearly the ultralight version was better for some of the panfish and whatnot, and I'm honestly surprised I never caught a crappie. If I kept fishing it for the rest of the day, I probably would catch a crappie. That being said, I do think that the traditional jerkbait was the way to go. It caught me pike, it caught me bass, and if I was to fish it for the rest of the day, I think I would have a very successful trip. I'm starting to ramble a little bit, but I tell you what, stay tuned for more videos like this in the future. I'm gonna do some more of these traditional versus ultralight challenges throughout the year. I'm excited to see kind of what we find. I think the next one I might want to try is actually spinnerbaits. I'm really excited to do a spinnerbait video just like this one, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep fishing, so maybe we'll do another video. We'll catch you next time.